Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day on my day off slash work day. And of course, I'm starting my day off with ice cold water. I am going to Orange Theory, but before I leave, I'm going to be taking my everyday vitamins, which is the Essential for Women's, and then my seed probiotics. I love these vitamins so much. I did cancel my membership at the moment just because I have a couple months of backups, but I love them. And here I am drinking my ice cold water out of my Frenchie mom cup. So cute. On this day specifically, I did not eat breakfast, so I guess I did a fasted cardio type morning. After my workout, I did come back home, and before I make my early lunch, I'm going to prep my berries. I've been doing this lately, and it's game changer. It makes my berries last way longer and not get moldy and nasty quick. So the main key here is to soak your berries in water, and then you're going to add some distilled white vinegar. I don't know the exact measurements of water to vinegar. You guys can Google it, but I just eyeball it and I just let my berries soak for a while I make my lunch and I eat my lunch. And then after I'm done with my lunch, I will drain them, wash them off with water, and finish them off later. So to make my famous tuna rice bowl that I've been making for months, if you guys watch my daily weekend vlogs or my vlogs in general, you guys know how much I love tuna and how much I love making this tuna rice bowl. So the first ingredient you're going to need is of course rice, and then some sort of green. The added ingredients are optional, but this recipe I made up myself is so bomb. I forgot to mention I use a lemon as well, and I swear by the lemon, it gives it a good added taste to my bowl. So for a long time I was eating my bowls with chopped romaine lettuce, but I'm trying to be better for my gut, so I am doing arugula. I love arugula, and I will put arugula in the bowl first and then steam up my microwavable jasmine rice that I get from Trader Joe's. I love that jasmine rice so much. It's the best jasmine rice ever. It's nice and moist, it's not drying at all, and it has a really good jasmine rice flavor. So while that's heating up in the microwave, I'm going to chop up my veggie, which is cucumber. Again, you guys can customize this. You guys can put any type of veggies as you want in your bowl. And then my favorite tuna is the Blue Harbor albacore white tuna. It doesn't have any of that added junk that's in tuna these days, so I highly recommend the Blue Harbor brand. So once my rice is done, I'm going to just apply half of the bag in my bowl, and the other half I will pop back in the fridge and save it for the next day, because I typically like to make this bowl Mondays and Tuesdays on my days off. So then I'm going to be adding the whole can of white tuna or albacore in my bowl. Then I'm adding salt and pepper because I do get the note salt added tuna, and then red pepper flakes. It gives it a really good spice and kick. Adding my chopped cucumbers, and then I'm going to be adding my chopped cilantro. I love this. Again, it gives it an extra like flavor. My feta cheese, you can add any feta cheese you want or cheese in general. I really love the one from Trader Joe's. And then I'm going to be applying some lemon juice. And I do really love to add this cilantro lime crema sauce on top. I only give it like a tablespoon, a good heaping tablespoon. And again, it just gives it like a more of a saucy flavor. I love it. You can use any sauce you want, but now I am tossing all of the ingredients together. Make sure it's all mixed together with the sauce, the lemon juice, the feta cheese, and this part is optional. Again, I'm adding more lemon juice because I love lemon, but this is optional. Adding some tortilla chips on the side. It gives it like a good crunch, like if you're eating dips and chip, really good. And I swear I can eat this every single day and not get tired of it. It's my favorite like comfort healthy food ever. Love it. You guys are sick of me making this lunch every single day in my vlogs, but it's seriously my favorite. Once I'm done with my lunch, I'm going to go ahead and drain the berries. And as you can see here, I'm checking to see if they're good and not moldy, because sometimes when I buy berries, they come moldy already and it drives me crazy. So I'm going to be putting them on a plate or a plastic plate, whatever, a sheet. I've used a baking sheet before, and just layer it with paper towels and let your berries dry for a little bit. Let mine dry for about 30 minutes to an hour, and this part is important, so just make sure you lay them flat with some paper towels and just let them dry. I do have a berry container that I apply my dried berries in and pop them in the fridge to eat throughout the week. And here is a little snack time. It's 12:53 p.m. and I'm not that hungry because I had a very big lunch. So I'm just going to have my green juice that I got from Trader Joe's. This stuff is so good. Not sure if it's 100% healthy for you. I don't know if there's like added stuff in it, but to me it's good and I don't mind it. Really good. So I will drink this while I finish up some computer work and finishing like my to-dos for the day. It is now 5:46 p.m. and I'm going to be making my meal prep for the week. And I like to do this while I'm cooking or before I'm cooking, just so I'm not wasting time in the middle of my day trying to cook two separate meals, two different times of the day. So this is my go-to gut healing, healthy chicken and rice soup. The first thing you're going to need is veggies. Again, you guys can customize this. I kind of recreated this idea or recipe from Pinterest. But the veggies that I like is onions, carrots, and celery. So I'm going to be using my handy dandy Ninja chopper. It's so amazing. I chop the onion first, and then I'm going to be chopping up some carrots. I like to get these carrots from Trader Joe's because you don't have to peel them, wash them, or anything. They're good to go. And then I did wash my celery, dried them, and then I'm just taking off the leaf on the top and then applying them in my chopper, chopping that as well. This thing's amazing. I got it for the White Elephant Christmas party I went to with my husband, and it was the best Christmas gift I could get. I am going to be cooking everything in the Instapot, so I do turn on the sear mode on first. I apply about a tablespoon of olive oil into the pan or into the bowl, whatever you want to call it, pot. It's a pot. I put a tablespoon of oil in the pot and I kind of sear everything, like cook everything for about 5 minutes. Since the veggies are very chopped up, I cook it for about 3 minutes, and then I'll be adding garlic and some spices, turmeric and black pepper. If you're going to be adding turmeric for anti-inflammatory, it's very important you add black pepper so that way it can be active. Chicken broth, this is about 3 cups, or that's about 3 to 4 cups, and then I add 1 more cup of just regular water. Thyme and oregano into the pot as well, and I just eyeball all the seasoning, to be honest. I can't give you exact measurements. I just don't have time to be whipping out the measuring spoons. And then typically I do like to add potatoes and rice, but today I just had rice. So I did a half a cup of rice, and then I did chop up the chicken breasts because they were huge chicken breasts. So I chop them up, that way it's easier to shred once it's completely done. And that is it. I turn off the sear mode off, I mix everything together, I apply the pressure lid onto my Instapot, and I am going to be cooking it on pressure mode on high for about 15 minutes. Usually I can cook it for 13 minutes, but since there was a very big chunky chicken in it, I did cook it for 15 minutes and it came out perfect. And as you can see, once it's done, I do let the soup cool down a bit and then transfer it into the Tupperware, and then I just take my tongs and kind of shred it up a little bit. At this point it's very easy to shred it up, so here I am, and it's good to go for the rest of the week. For dinner we decided to go out to our favorite Mexican restaurant. We did get very good news that we got approved for a house, so we just wanted to go out and treat ourselves and not stay in and cook. And for snack time, it's about 9 p.m. I don't like to eat too late these days, so 9:30, 10 o'clock is pushing it. So for my snack, I'm going to be taking rice cake, peanut butter, and as well as M&Ms. These are mini M&Ms I had left over from the holiday season. Here I am eating some. It's so good. So I'm going to be taking my rice cake and applying some peanut butter on top, and then some M&Ms. Nothing crazy, very simple, but also healthy. Or since I'm in the kitchen, my doggies are begging for a treat, so I'm gonna give them 2 little doggy treats. I know they look like Oreos, but they're for dogs, I promise. And here I am making Luke do a trick for me, but he fell. Yeah, so this little snack was delicious. Definitely my go-to lately for snack time. Now it is the next morning. Today I work, so I did wake up at 7:15 a.m. I walked Stormy outside, and now I'm about to get ready for my work day. I do have ice cold water in my Frenchie cup, of course. I do like to drink water before I have any sort of caffeine. I'm trying to be better at that. And then also I'm trying to be better at eating a small little breakfast before I leave, because your girl just has stomach issues and I just need to learn how to eat a little something before I leave. These rice cake peanut butter snacks have been my go-to, and instead of M&Ms, because you can't have M&Ms for breakfast, I mean you can, but I'm having a healthier version. I'm going to be putting some of my prepped berries, my blueberries and raspberries on top. Berries are really good for my gut and my IBS and all that, so it's definitely the safest fruit for me to eat, and it's my also favorite fruit to eat, so I'm kind of happy about that. And yeah, this was my breakfast. Super good, very tasty and healthy. I had this with my coffee. For coffee, I'm still loving my Nespresso. I've been really loving just the double espressos, and I've become a espresso girly because I don't like drinking coffee anymore. I don't like the process of drinking coffee, so I will just make a double espresso and then add some sort of creamer in it. My go-to creamer right now is the dairy-free Chobani sweet and creamy creamer. It is so good and it froths amazing. So yeah, this has been my go-to, my little rice cake breakfast, and then my coffee right after eating my breakfast. Again, trying to be better at eating my breakfast first and then drinking my coffee. Before I head out to work, I am going to be taking my meal prep, which is the gut healing turmeric rice and chicken soup. I don't have a name for the soup. I should probably make up a name, but that's what I describe it. I'm going to be taking some and putting it in my little glass Tupperware, and that way it's good to go for my lunchtime at work. I was dealing with some anxiety that day, specifically at work, so I didn't get to eat all of my soup, and then I'm actually on my way to a meeting, and I'm going to be eating a chomp beef stick. These are my favorite, and they're so good to eat on the go, and they're healthy. Hey guys, so I want to interrupt this what I eat in a day because I did not film my last meal of the second day, which was my work day. I had a lot of anxiety I was going through that week. It is the weekend now, but I had a lot of anxiety going through that week, and you guys will understand why in my next vlog. But when I deal with anxiety and stress, my appetite decreases a lot. So I didn't really cook this past week, and my meals were very random. So obviously I'm going to show you guys like the rawness of my what I eat in a days, and I'm not gonna sit here and portray this fake what I eat in a day. Like, this is honestly like the rawness of it, and this is the reality of it. And also we got really great news about moving into a house, so I did want to end this what I eat in a day just like a reality. And usually during the work week I buy Dinnerly for the week, which is kind of similar to HelloFresh. So usually I pick 3 to 4 dinners for the week, and that's what I will cook after work. But since my anxiety and stress was through the roof this week, I didn't really cook, and I got home pretty late every day this week. And yeah. I think one night I ended up getting Chick-fil-A, which is not like me. I usually eat Chick-fil-A on the weekends as a treat, but I had to put something in my stomach and nothing was appetizing to me besides Chick-fil-A. Then last night, which was Saturday after work, I got Chipotle, which again is like another treat for me and it's more appetizing for me. So just a little scenario of, you know, when I am feeling like that, my appetite does decrease. So I just wanted to like give you guys my like my rawness and like reality of it, because I can't like fake it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this what I eat in a day off / work day. Let me know what you guys thought below. I obviously want to do more what I eat in a days, and hopefully next time I won't be dealing with like stress and anxiety like that, and I will actually be showing you guys like what I'm actually cooking at night after work, etc, etc. So if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give me a big thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe down below to help your girl out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.